Lincoln Lancaster County Health Department presents this series to support healthy lifestyle choices for our children and families. Hi, I'm Anna Wishart, the community spokesperson for Let's Move Lincoln and GO team member of 5-4-3-2-1-GO, led by the Lincoln Lancaster County Health Department. Have you heard of the 5-4-3-2-1-GO health message? Do you know what the countdown numbers stand for? Well, in this episode, you're going to learn about number 3. 3 stands for getting 3 servings of low-fat dairy a day. We have all heard drinking low-fat milk helps build and maintain strong bones, muscles, and teeth. Well, it is true. These are just a few of the benefits from the calcium found in low-fat dairy products. As you will see in this segment, a fun and delicious way I like to get my low-fat dairy servings is through fruit smoothies and parfaits with low-fat skim milk or low-fat vanilla yogurt. I am excited to share some of these wonderful collaborative efforts done through what we call the GO team. The GO team is made up of over 30 community organizations working together to implement strategies within their organizations that benefit the health of children and families they serve. Let's see what some of our GO team members are doing to promote getting 3 servings of low-fat dairy a day. Today our community partners are going to be teaching us about low-fat dairy products and how we can get 3 servings of it into our diet every day. Grocery stores are a great place to go to get low-fat dairy products. So today we're at our local Hy-Vee grocery store where their registered dietitian is going to teach us everything we need to know about low-fat dairy. I am here with Travis Lucas, who is a registered dietitian. Travis, thank you so much for joining us today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, Travis, we have a lot of questions about low-fat dairy products and how we can get 3 servings into our day. So the first question is, what foods are in the dairy group?
Dairy products, it could be a lot of things other than milk. It can be cheese, it can be yogurt, it can be cottage cheese. A lot of people ask me if ice cream is count as a dairy, and it's not, because it's not a low-fat dairy. It's got a lot of sugar, a lot of fat, that really a lot of nutrients are missing compared to these other great low-fat dairy products. Low-fat dairy products just basically means the obvious, that it's low-fat. It's not going to have a lot of calories in it. A lot of times, especially with like cheese, it's oftentimes made with like a 2% milk. Yeah. And the same thing goes for yogurt. It's made with a 2% or even a fat-free milk.
Okay. Travis, can you give us tips on ways that we can get 3 servings of low-fat dairy products into our diet every day?
Sure. The easiest one is milk. We want to try to drink milk, in place of the high sugary drinks.
Okay.
So milk is great with a meal, but you could also do so many other things. Like you can do like a low-fat yogurt. You could do a low-fat cheese, and there's so many things that you can add to it. You can eat it plain, obviously, or you can add it to things. Cheese is great sprinkled on veggies, sprinkled in omelets. It can be a very versatile food, or just as a snack with some fruit. It really goes well with fruit. Another great thing is yogurt. A low-fat yogurt is great in smoothies. You can again mix fruit with it. So low-fat dairy is just so versatile.
So I'm actually lactose intolerant. So what are ways that people who are lactose intolerant can still consume low-fat dairy products?
They don't have to cut out low-fat dairy altogether.
Okay.
You can still have it, but you just want to be mindful of the amounts, especially with milk. You actually want to build up your tolerance a little bit. So having a half a cup of milk is definitely okay. We recommend people when you have lactose intolerance to have your dairy with a meal. If you were to have milk on an empty stomach, you might not tolerate it quite as well. But if you have it with a meal, you'll do a lot better. And they have a lot of great things like lactate and pills that you can take, the lactose pills that you can take that will actually help you digest those foods. Yogurt is another one that's really great. It actually contains probiotics that will help you digest the lactose in the low-fat dairy products.
Great. So Travis, can you give us an idea of what portion sizes are when we're eating low-fat dairy products?
Yeah, with milk's a pretty easy one. It's about 1 cup. So take our measuring glass here. Got 1 ounce of. I mean, you don't have to measure it, but this is a great glass to use. It's an 8-ounce serving of low-fat milk.
Great.
So that's one example. Shredded cheese can be kind of tricky sometimes, but it's about a third of a cup of low-fat shredded cheese.
Great.
Or if you're using the low-fat block cheese, it's 1 ounce. A lot of times 1 ounce, depending on your finger size, it's usually about the size of your finger or about the size of 5 to 6 plain dice.
Oh.
Is another good way to tell what a good serving of cheese is.
Great.
Yogurt is about 8 ounces as well, which is, and usually the small containers that the yogurts come in, they're an easy serving size.
Travis, can you tell us why low-fat dairy products are so good for us?
Not only are they low in fat, but they're also loaded with nutrients. There's 9 great nutrients in dairy products. To highlight a few, calcium and vitamin D are very good for you. Good for your bones, good for your immune system. If you're trying to lower blood pressure, they're also really good for that with your potassium, your magnesium, your phosphorus, your calcium again are going to be really great. Not to mention they're a great source of lean protein. If you're getting these low-fat dairy products, it's going to be a good source of that protein that's going to help keep you full and satisfied until the next meal or snack.
So how early should kids start drinking or consuming low-fat dairy products?
When they're under the age of 2, we'd like to see them to have whole milk because that fat in the milk is really good for brain development. But after the age of 2, it's recommended that children get at least 3 servings of low-fat dairy a day.
Well, Travis, thank you so much for joining us today. We have sure learned a lot about how we can get 3 servings of low-fat dairy into our diets every day.
Thank you.
So now we're going to head over to the Boys and Girls Club at Park Middle School, where we're going to learn about how they encourage their kids to get low-fat dairy into their diets every day. I'm here at Park Middle School's Boys and Girls Club. There are many community learning centers across Lincoln like this site that bring schools, families, and neighborhoods together to help kids be successful. Let's learn about what the Boys and Girls Club is doing to teach kids about nutrition and healthy lifestyles. I am here with Susie Stout, who is the Community Learning Center Coordinator. Thank you, Susie, for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Can you tell us about the dinner program offered at this Community Learning Center site?
Yes, actually, we are the only program in the city that offers dinner to our members. We're a partnership between Lincoln Public Schools, Boys and Girls Club, and Nutrition Services.
And Susie, how many children participate in this dinner program on average?
We can serve between 120 to even 140 kids an evening.
Wow. So do the children enrolled in this program have the opportunity to get their 3 servings of low-fat dairy in their day if they also eat at school?
Yes, our Boys and Girls Club program actually begins at 7 a.m. and ends every evening at 7 p.m. The children will eat breakfast in the morning at 7:30, then they'll also eat their lunch and have the opportunity to get their low-fat dairy in the evening with our dinner program.
Great. So Susie, what are some of the examples of low-fat dairy that the kids have in their day?
On any given day, our kids could enjoy cheese, milk, or low-fat yogurt.
Susie, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Now let's go find out more about the program. What is your favorite kind of low-fat dairy to eat?
I'd have to say yogurt with granola.
Yogurt with granola. And do you try to eat that every day?
I try to eat it whenever I can because it's so good.
Great. Can you tell me why is it important to eat low-fat dairy?
It's healthy because it helps your bones get stronger and healthy.
Can everyone tell me how many servings of low-fat dairy we should get in our day? 3. Very good. This Community Learning Center site offers a fantastic cooking class. Let's go and see what they're making.
first you take a cup of low-fat Greek yogurt, then you add your cooked granola mixture to the top of that, and then to finish it all off, you just add fresh fruit. You can use any fruit you like, and ta-da! It's all done, so now you can enjoy it.
So let's taste what this cooking class has made. Can you guys tell me what you made here?
They are low-fat yogurt parfaits with homemade granola, and that's about it.
Great. And is this something that you all have eaten at home?
I haven't had it at home yet.
Yes.
But it's quite good, so
It is
probably
pretty
try
delicious.
it soon. Yeah.
And how long does it take you guys to make this?
15 minutes tops.
15 to 20 minutes usually, though. Yeah.
Great. And why is it important for us to be eating low-fat dairy in our diets?
Because it has calcium, and calcium helps makes your bones stronger.
Great. So let's go and try this.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. This is really good. So is this something that you would make and eat at home?
Yeah.
From learning about low-fat dairy products at our local Hy-Vee grocery store, or ways that we can actually incorporate low-fat dairy into our diets every day at the Boys and Girls Club, I think I'm ready to get my 3 servings of low-fat dairy into my diet every day. So thank you so much for joining us, and stay tuned for upcoming episodes on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. See you soon.
3 servings of low-fat dairy.
Please visit YouTube to see more episodes of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go in Lincoln, Nebraska.